Welcome to Onivia Highlights. These are the best highlights from the LEC Spring 2025.
Oh, I do notice Miwin is very low on the top side of the map.
He senses that spot, he senses walking in, yet top just solo killed. We'll pause for now because KC, this is their invade. Koi want to ward them off and get Yike out, but the level 4 Pantheon will not cede to anyone.
Being able to punish now for Dragon. Kana being able to get that solo win as well on that top side. This is KC, at least 6 minutes in, having a very strong start to this series.
Now, the swap that we would typically expect Koi's bot lane is, they're keeping them matched, they're keeping the top lane matchup matched as well. Now, KC in a position to secure these grubs, but Koi...
Engage, turn, great by Alvaro again on Rally, gets the Magna Storm and Flatty. He's kaput. Over to Jojo to start the fight off as Cyclone into a Yike who decided to be here. His ulti's already down, Yike has no escape, and now Yoya knows it. What a punish and what a charm again. This is why you don't give Jojo this sexy little believe. Kana doesn't get the damage off, but it's turning into a dive. Dagda is Miwin dead.
I think he is, Yike.
It's quickness. The meterwork's going to help out, isn't it? But for how long? Close with an easy kill and an easy dive.
Yeah, I think this is actually huge for KC, because if you end up going for some kind of fight here, Yike's ultimate isn't quite off cooldown. Vladdy just used his in the top side, so they kind of wanted that pick to cement something here. And now you end up leaning over towards the Dragon. Vladdy playing very safe under the mid lane tower, denying MKOI any sort of wards like this, though, are going to be dangerous for the Akali, because she can always TP in behind MKOI as they try and contest. So you can kind of see, okay, it's going to be the gate out, but Kana always has these options to go for it as Alvaro.
Engages onto Alvaro. It's a quickness in response. Targma starts it off. Crashdown is disengaged. Team becomes first out of Miwin. On the other side, I see Jojo teleporting to another angle in front of a ward because it picked off Yike, who ran in charm. Went astray. It's not the same as last fight. It's Cyclone as well in the back. Kana rinsing them. He's going to die. That's the trade-off, though. With the pressure he's provided, he's made it a 4 for 4. Rather, excuse me, it's Koi with numbers down.
Kana taking down Jojo and Alvaro. Looked a little dicey as he went into the backline, but here we go.
This is a semi-global that adds even more. Miwin's caught out. This is like a fridge without a freezer. What's the point? Kalista's going to take him down, and another bite the dust.
Still, though, everyone in KC moving down towards Dragon. That's going to be the focus. Alvaro stepping forward, but no room present to keep him in place just yet.
Alvaro doesn't have his Magnet Storm, though. If this turns into a fight, the big engage that we've relied on, which we didn't see last fight, is not there. Crash down regardless. Targetmas caught out. His Celestial Blessing behind time, and Kalist comes in to save the play. A front to back now with the Fates call as well, and Kana finding the cutoff angle. The top laner, Korean, is doing it again with a Shuriken Flip land in place. Yoya will drop where he stands. KC are winning fights back to back.
KC have come to play. They want to right the wrongs that MKOI had the last time they faced off. But every fight, KC are turning back against MKOI.
KC are keeping it very simple. They're just picking a target and killing them, then turning their attention onto the next target. There is no coordinated front-to-back play coming out from Koi. They are game. 3 dragons secured.
Jojo. He was in the middle of the way, but now he's in trouble. Yike's going to get the stun down. Last of the Spirit Rush, but he's not getting out. Jojo down for Flatty. And this Ari game
will not shifted in favor of KC.
It does feel like a great lane for Kalist, and Targamas has shifted from what we saw last time when Super and Alvaro are able to outplay. Kana doing the same. Miwin brings out the needlework, but he's going to need it against different members. KC flanked from the foreground, but in front, Kana stands his ground. Teleport to send him away with Herald to block and take the turret. KC have top open as well, while Jojo's trying to get bot.
I was going to say, honestly, nicely done.
But you showing up. You're getting us ready in a very nice, soothing way for 15 seconds of the fight. Koi maybe the same flash. Engage the all-in. It works. Kalist is down. He's caught out. This is giving me deja vu, but Tarkman recovers the fight, puts him up against the wall, and Kana slides us right through. Miwin sidestep, but Kana Shuriken Flip. He's landed that. He's on no HP. He goes back in. Super flashes away. Dies to a spear. But the cinema of game 1 warms your heart.
How the hell did KC just win that? The 80 carry is picked up.
A fantastic fight gives space for Vladdy to then work with Yike to clean things up. And then Kana thinks to the uncontested. KC in firm control of game 1.
Yeah, and especially as Jake was already highlighting there, the fact you've got Hex Tech Soul now for KC off the back of it, yeah, it was a phenomenal circle. Great circle usage. But yeah, I think it's just, this is...
Lean on that just yet. Now, push here from KC towards mid.
Kana's behind though.
Top wave getting done as well. Quickness onto Alvaro. He runs away. Realm Warp to catch him as well. And the support engages down. KC have got numbers again as they open up mid alongside.
KC just
catches life. Kana played with them, toyed with them while Baron went down at the cost of no lives.
They need to try and get out of here though. Vladdy's walked away. No Realm Warp available, but they're going.
Stuns up. Mirwin wanted the kill, but now he's going to severely regret the day he walked into KC. Koi are going to stun him up, try and get their way out. He knows, Elyoya, that there's only one way out, and that's in a coffin. As Koi are getting picked apart. This game no longer close.
KC are just tearing Koi asunder. Every single pick, every single skirmish, Koi, they're just getting caught out everywhere. And Kana drawing so many tools in the mid lane as well to then get away to safety just adds insult to injury. Vladdy, he's getting dangerously low.
He is. Alvaro will get the engage, but it's about the follow-up here. Super autos him down. Shutdown goes to Alvaro, unfortunately, but it's a kill. The turnabout play, Flash calls down, and Alvaro has to escape once again as Super's just trying to use his range, but with Hextech Soul, there will be no more chase while I jump up, and you couldn't tell by this performance. Outside of the insanity there, I mean, Tarkman's his engage have been fantastic. He shows it once more to Alvaro, who's slowed down and will not be moving from that piece of ground. Collects with another, and the Realm Warp bringing in KC with Baron to try and end game one right in its track. Super, he's caught out as Vladdy looks for the stun. He'll flash in under turret, but Betty says he has a secret tool in the arsenal. He's not going to use it yet because he just gets his movement speed, gets on out charm. Okay, Zonya's beat down.
It's Kalis just doing his damnedest, but here we go.
Onto Kana, but he's in the shroud. He shuriken flips out. He's stunned up. He's Zonya's now. But look at the Elder. It's going to drop. Kana will die, but for the Dovahkiin to fall in response is going to be called worth.
Pantheon ult is coming through.
Yeah, they want to take it with Elder. They force it, no problem. Jojo's out. Stun's going to miss, but it opens access to the tier 3 turret. KC have now opened an inhibitor alongside it. Kana moves towards mid. One brick falls, the whole wall goes with it.
Another inhibitor going to be
going in dark.
One ward to be cleared out, none left remaining. Alvaro's been the engage, he needs a miracle, but KC surely won't let that happen. Kana sits over the wall, Alvaro a great engage, but they need follow-up with the Dawning Darkness following in. Koi hope, they wish for a prayer, but already the engage is down. Super's about to burn too, and KC just run it forward. There was no dream, no way for Koi back in this game, and KC have made sure those underdogs stay dead.
Targamas with the fantastic counter-engage, phenomenal denial of the follow-up means that KC clean sweep the fight, and they set their sights on the Nexus.
Great stuff from KC, a commanding game number 1 to start off the series.
This is what you expect. This is our first seed. This is our first stand representative. It's only game 1, and you don't want to be an Andy, but as Andrew Venier-Stay would say, it's only just begun for the French.
Is that what I would say?
I've heard you say.